Hey, so today we're going to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 5, Episode 9. Sorry this video late, but I've been sick for the last couple of days. Anyway, let's get to it. It starts off with Kenya's meeting up with Nene. They're having drinks. Let me just say, this episode was really basically boring to me. But yeah, they meet up and they having drinks, and Nene just want to kind of fill Kenya out because of how she felt about her and Willow, whatever. And they have some kind of little portrait talk or whatever, and then Nene brings up Walter or whatever, and can you give her the same sad little story, like she really doesn't understand and all this stuff, but I'm like, girl, boo. She just was like, oh, well, the way he was aggressive, and I've been beat before, and every time she have a talk with one of these ladies, we find out more about her. And if she had been beat, my bad. But I don't believe it. We never heard it in the media that she's been beat, about a domestic dispute with her. We just never heard about it. And it's just like every time somebody asks her, she just brings out something. So I don't know how to feel about that situation. Anyway, what else? Oh. Then after that, Portia and Cynthia and Candy, they meet up at Portia's house, her big old humongous house with not that many people, because I think she said she had like 7 or 8 bedrooms or whatever, but they meet up, they having wine and cake and yada yada yada, and then they was talking, they having baby talk, and she brings up them damn yams again, and she telling them about the little tribe that has the yams and have babies, and so Candy like, okay, you want me to, Candy thinks that, was you want me to test dummy? So she gave this retarded look, and she said, yeah, I guess I'll be the test dummy. So Candy was like, well, you do it, and you let me know how that turns out for you. So that was that. Then Kenya meets up with Phaedra and Apollo. I don't like Kenya. I'll tell y'all every time. I don't like Kenya. But this time, I sided with Kenya. For one time, and that I might side with Kenya. But they have this meeting about her production company and how she can help them with this booty workout video. I'm sorry, who wants a booty like Phaedra? That's what I want to know. She just look like she chunky with some little backside, but don't nobody want her shaped booty. If you do, I don't know what you're trying to gain. Anyway, yeah, so they going back and forth about how the video is supposed to be. So she asking them, like, do you guys have a concept, the name, how much it's going to cost, all this stuff, and I know. But anyway, so they weren't prepared, and she was just looking like y'all not prepared, and I'm looking like why they not prepared. She's supposed to be some kind of lawyer, and she's not shown on no season how professional she is, not whatsoever. When she went to talk to the people about the funeral, she wasn't professional. Not in no seasons that she talked about this funeral stuff, she's been professional. When she talked about this workout video, she wasn't professional. When she helped Sheree with being a lawyer, that went to whatever. She wasn't professional with that. So I don't know about her professionalism. Anyway, so yeah. Then it kind of turned crazy because Kenya started asking them about role playing and stuff, and I'm sitting there like, boo, we already go through this about flirting with other people, man, and you still seem like you were trying to low key flirt with that little whole role playing thing. Like, well, I used to be a hooker, and you're still a hooker. Anyway, Pastor Pollard, and I guess that's Phaedra's pastor, they went to go back to Candy's house. They're sitting there talking, and all of a sudden, Phaedra brings up marriage, or Pastor brings up marriage about Candy and Todd, which Candy wasn't tripping about this, but she did bring about he was asking about ring sizes or some junk like that. But Phaedra started going in about her marriage, and I don't know if she was just trying to tell her like everything is not golden in a marriage, or she was just needing somebody to vent to, and she just put all their business out there. Anyway, Portia and Candy, they had the cake. I'm sorry, they had the cake after. Anyway, Peter and they went to a store first, and I remember Peter getting this little text message or notification about Phaedra and the Peter and them. They had went to Phaedra's. They were talking about Phaedra and Apollo getting divorced. So Cynthia was like, well, I heard you go to the strip club a lot. And Peter was like, okay, that's just like the office. Like, that's the norm for guys. And she was like, what? She didn't trip, but she was just like, what? And what y'all be doing? And it's a place in Vegas. It's called the Library, and it's a strip club. So, women, if you ever in Vegas and your husband's saying that he's going to the Library, that might be where he's going. But anyway, I didn't see nothing wrong with they going to the strip club. I like, that's the new norm now. Like, guys go to the strip club to conduct business, all kinds of stuff. So it's not always just about them looking at women. So I didn't see nothing wrong with that. But I did see something wrong with the strip club they went to. I don't know what kind of old folks, senior citizen strip club that was, but don't go there no more. But what I think is, I don't know who picked that strip club, but I'm 100% sure. Well, not 100%, but I'm 99.9% sure that's not the strip club that Peter and them go to on a regular. They took them there so their wife won't find out what they really be looking at and won't feel some kind of way about them being in a strip club. Come on now. Y'all know y'all go to, what's that, Magic City? Y'all in Atlanta. Y'all go to stuff like that. So don't front like y'all go to these old-ass women, cellulite, titties way down to your knees kind of strip club. Don't do it. Don't do it, Peter. But they have fun. I would have punched my dude in the face if he was looking to that strip club and tell us. I wouldn't even stood there. I wouldn't even sit there for the entertainment of the strip club. I would have just walked out. I don't know. Take me to Magic City, please. Then y'all know I would have caught that one out. Anyway, Nene has her photo shoot or whatever, her rich bitch photo shoot with Essence magazine. That wasn't that much, but it just showed her being a rich bitch. The Bar One Moscato party that was at Bar One, I think that's Peter's bar, and Cynthia was promoting this Moscato. Don't drink cheap ass Moscato, but they was promoting this. All the dudes are getting wasted. The girls is chatting. Kenya comes and she being a diva like usual. Portia asked her, can they talk? And Kenya, from the moment she wasn't there for her, she didn't want to talk to her. She didn't want to hear her. Nothing. I just don't like Kenya. I just feel like she was real immature and childish with that whole situation. I think she was doing that for camera time. She probably wouldn't talk to her if them cameras wasn't around. But I liked how Cordell told Portia to leave that shit alone because it wasn't worth it. Anyway, but the dudes was getting wasted. Like, if you look at them getting, having their little shots, because even when Walter came up, they was like, we had like 10 shots already. And I'm like, well, damn, y'all already have 10 shots and your eyes looking like that. And I'm quite sure the night was going to come on. I know by the end of the night, they was really plastered. Especially by that nasty-ass kiss that Apollo gave Phaedra at the end. He gave her nasty, sloppy women. If that's the kind of kiss you like, that kiss looked nasty. Like, that wasn't even a drunk man kiss. That just was a kiss that he just don't know what the fuck he's doing. I mean, sorry, my bad with that one, but it just didn't look like he knew what he was doing, and it would have been a turn off. I don't care how fine Apollo is. That made him all the way ugly to me. But they asked him about the divorce thing, and they brushed that off. So apparently they didn't get divorced because she knocked up now. So they're not getting divorced. Anyway, that's all that happened on this episode. The episode was really boring. I was pushing all that out to get something out. But the episode was really boring. The only highlight of that whole thing was that strip club fiasco. That was the only highlight of this. I don't know. But anyways, make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, share my video. Follow me on Twitter at thaghettoview, THA, not THE. Instagram me, Miss Nika69, MIZZ. The Facebook me at thaghettoview. Talk to me. I'll talk back. All right, peace.